Paul Fraze here from the Head Rush podcast. We just downloaded on Monday, yesterday, we just downloaded an episode where Corey and I talk about the recently signed executive order allowing ibogaine and psychedelic plant-based medicines to be researched and actually encouraging that they be researched and fast-tracked through FDA approval if they pass the test, pass the muster. One testimony that I've heard, and basically the initial testing happened at Stanford and down in Tijuana and back at Stanford with I think it was 20 Navy SEALs, and they had incredible results. Stanford did their brain scans and their functional MRIs and so on and so forth, and they went down to Tijuana and they had their journey on ibogaine, and then they came back and they did all of the testing again. But former Governor Rick Perry has one heck of a testimony. He said if he's going to be a champion for this cause, he was going to experience a treatment with ibogaine. He goes to Stanford. He does the same exact test in the functional MRIs. It shows atrophy in his prefrontal cortex. He goes down to Tijuana and has one cheap treatment of ibogaine, nothing else, just the ibogaine, one treatment. He goes back to Stanford a week later. He has 27% more activity in his the prefrontal cortex, his lobes, and the front part of his brain. He goes back 6 months later. The atrophy was completely gone. This is former Governor Rick Perry. Stories like this are why that executive order was signed. And fortunately, we're going to get the truth. We're going to get scientific research, and we're going to find out if it can help. And it helped. Some of during the executive order, there was a couple of the servicemen, special forces, talking about they were pre-dosing with ibogaine. They had severe suicide ideations. Afterwards, nothing. Afterwards, they had broken an opiate addiction. Afterwards, there was tremendous results from that one journey with ibogaine. So these things need to be tested. The executive order is only for testing. It's not like we can go out and do ibogaine, especially in the United States. It's still illegal, but it's getting much deserved and needed medical attention to find out how safe it is and if it actually works. And in the preliminary testing and preliminary testimonies, we're excited for the potential of plant-based treatments to help with PTSD, and then go right down the list for all traumatic brain injuries. Former athletes who racked their brain at least 15 to 20,000 times. So keep with us, stay tuned to the Head Rush podcast. We're going to be bringing updates periodically throughout the testing, and we'll keep you up to date. Stay alert and stay alive.